Hi again guys, welcome back to this video for another unboxing from my latest order from HK Now Store. This is the final one in the box. It's not a new puzzle, but it's one I've wanted for a while. It's the constrained cube. It should be the 90 version. It looks like it is looking at the pieces. I'm sure it must say that somewhere on the box, but I can't. Oh yeah, there you go, 90 degrees. So I think this is probably going to be the most difficult one in the series. I own one of these. I've got the ultimate version, which has one face that doesn't turn at all, one that turns freely, and the other four turn either 90 or 180 degrees. I toyed with the idea of getting the 180 or the 270, but then I thought, well, once I've solved those and get the 90 version eventually, then they kind of become redundant. Because oh, cat missing. Where's that then? Ah, that's weird. I don't know if it's just falling off or whether it was never in there. I'm going to have to check the video actually and see if I see it fall off afterwards, but anyway, if not I will have to contact Calvin. Of course, I know it doesn't affect the functioning, but yeah, when I get a complete puzzle, I expect to get, sorry, when I buy a puzzle, I expect to get the whole thing. I can't see these falling on the floor or anything, so I don't think it was on there. Okay, anyway. Not in the package, not in the box. So, no, I don't have it. So anyway, as I was saying, the other ones, the 180 and the 270, would have become pretty redundant once I bought this anyway, because they're going to solve a similar way, just in a bit easier. So, yeah. If you don't know already, basically this puzzle can only turn 90 degrees on each side. Now, are they set up the same way? No, they're not. So that one can turn clockwise to begin with, that one can turn anti-clockwise to begin with, that one clockwise, that one clockwise. Oh, okay. Let me put white on this so I see. So that goes clockwise, that's clockwise, that's clockwise, and that's anti-clockwise. That's anti-clockwise, and that's clockwise. Bit strange, but oh well. So yeah, you can only turn them 90 degrees and back again, that's all you can do. So it's very tricky, you can't solve it with any of your regular algorithms. I'd be very surprised if anybody knows any algorithms that only use 90 degree turns and then go back the opposite way for solving a cube in a regular way. So it's going to require using kind of commutators method for solving, I think, kind of like the ultimate solution, if you know that. So yeah, I think this one's going to be quite tricky. So get this scrambled up and see what it's like to solve. It's excellent quality again. Yeah, this the other one I have, the ultimate version, again is superb quality. It feels really good, moves well, just very well put together. But yeah, it's I'm curious how difficult this is going to be to solve. It's quite, I don't know, I didn't say it, it's actually quite, not quite small, but it's about, what, a couple of millimetres smaller than a regular 3x3, I think. Yeah, that's it. I don't think that one I've just used was actually a full size one. Yeah, it is actually noticeable. You do notice it in your hands if you're used to using a regular size 3x3. You do actually notice this is a bit smaller, but yeah, it's not that it actually matters or anything like that. This is weird because scrambling it up, you're not entirely sure which direction a face is going to turn, because it's not like you normally just look at a face to see where it can go. You just try and turn it. But yeah, as you can see, it does get fully scrambled without any problem whatsoever. So I think this is going to be quite tricky to solve. Alright then guys, I'll go away and try and solve it, and I'll get back to you with my thoughts when I've done so. Hi again guys, as you can see, the constrained cube still isn't solved, the constrained cube 90 that I've got here. I'm struggling with this one at the moment. You might be able to tell what I'm actually trying to do at the moment is an edges first approach, but I can't get the final few done on the yellow crossface at the moment. That's my approach at the moment, see if I can solve it. I've been working on this for on and off for a week or so now. It's not like I've been spending hours and hours and hours and hours on it, but I've spent a fair bit of time, and I simply can't solve it at the moment. I'll keep working on it. I might have to go and find some video hints and have a look and see if that'll help me out, but on my own at the moment I am struggling with this one. But yeah, I wanted to get back to you and get this video finished. I will, as I said, continue to try and solve it, and if I do so, I will perhaps post something more then. But yeah, turning wise, it's just like the other ones. It's absolutely superb quality. It really is. These things are great. They are quite small. You've got a regular 3x3. It's not tiny, but you've got you can see you've got probably 2-3 millimeters smaller. I think it's 54 or 55 millimeters, and you can feel the difference in your hands. But it just feels like a smaller Zanchi does kind of thing. But yeah, the turning quality is excellent. The build quality and the feel of them is excellent. I've had no catches or slight pops or anything with this thing. Well, then again, I'm not trying to do quick algorithms on it either. So very, very challenging puzzle, as you can hopefully tell. I know I'm not the best solver in the world, but I would suggest I'm reasonably good. But yeah, this thing has got me stumped at the moment. The centre cap that was missing, I've actually had an email from them today. They've posted a new centre cap out to me, which is good. So that should be here fairly soon. And yeah, I don't think I've got anything else to say about it as for now. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Take care now. Bye.